Hey guys, Dwayne here, and I wanted to do a vinyl collection spotlight on Gustov Holst, The Planets. Those that have followed me for a long while know that I collect all the versions of The Planets by Gustov Holst on vinyl that I can find. And there's a lot of them out there, and I don't have all of them by any means. But I have picked up one recently, and instead of adding it to my normal vinyl update, I've been asked a few times to just show all of my versions of The Planets. So that's what I'm going to do today. And first off, in the background, The Planets. This is the CD actually. This is one of those laser light digital series. And CDs are fun, but they're easy for when I do videos. So anyway, the first one that I got, or not the first one that I got, but the first one I want to show is the one that I recently picked up. And when I saw this, you know, I had such an awesome feeling because I love this cover. I absolutely love this cover. This is 70s sci-fi cheese at its best. So this is Gustov Holst, The Planets, Sir Adrian Bout, the Vienna State Opera Orchestra, and Academy Chorus. And I think this is actually just a repressing of another version that I have. But check out this cover. Look at that. Look at that. 70s spandex, plastic laser pistols. I mean, come on. It doesn't get better than that. And, you know, the cool thing about collecting this, The Planets is one of my favorite pieces of music, and the cool thing about these is, like, this is mint condition. I mean, the vinyl is gorgeous, and I don't think out of all of my Planets vinyls have I ever paid more than $1 for them. So there's this one. So I had to show this because I just love that cover, man. That is awesome. Okay, and then this one. A few of these were actually sent to me by Blake, WordStevie71, the creator of the Blake sleeve, because he's a big classical guy, so he runs across this stuff probably more often than I do. This one is this is on London, and this is Phase 4 Stereo Concert Series. Bernard Herrmann and the London Philharmonic Holst the Planets. And this is a Gatefold. And I love this cover. Just love this cover. In fact, let me open this one up. There's the inside there. So, there's that one. And then next up, this is an electric portrait of Holst the Planets called Beyond the Sun. This is Patrick Gleason and the EU polyphonic synthesizer. So kind of think of Tamita here. This is kind of similar to that. But once again, you know, the cool thing about the Planets also is I love the covers. I love the outer space covers. It just so fits the music. So there's that one, and this one is on, this is Mercury. This one's on Mercury. The Mercury label. This one, once again, I absolutely love this cover. This is obviously like a charcoal artist rendering. This is on MHS, a digital recording. This is MHS 4514. And MSH stands for the Musical Heritage Society. Turn that down a little bit. Look at that cover. I love that art. And let's see, this is the Scottish National Orchestra, Sir Alexander Gibson, conductor. See on the bottom there. So very, very cool cover. Absolutely love these covers. Now this cover's kind of boring. This is London FFRR which is full frequency range recording Jubilee. This is Holst the Planets, Herbert von Karajan, and the Vienna Philharmonic. Pretty boring cover there. Just a shot of the conductor. And this one, this is on Angel Records. This is Angel Records Digital, and this one is not a gatefold. Product of EMI. This was pressed in '81, and this is Holst the Planets, Simon Rattle, and the Philharmonia Orchestra, and the Ambrosian Singers. And this was obviously a remainder at some time. But it's got this cool Angel Records digital sticker there on the corner. I'll show you the back there. And this is Holst the Planets, Leopold Stokowski, conducting the Los Angeles Philharmonic and the Roger Wagner Choral. This is a pretty cool cover too. There we go, that's better. And this one's kind of a mix and match. The top of it's kind of boring, but it's a cool shot at the bottom. This is on Westminster ABC Records. This is stereo. Holst the Planets, the Vienna Academy Chorus, the Vienna State Opera Orchestra, conducted by Sir Adrian Bout. So once again, you know, like I said, the top's kind of boring, but the bottom's pretty cool looking. And here's the back. And this one, I really like this cover. This is on Philips. Yeah, Philips, and this is Holst the Planets, London Philharmonic Orchestra, Bernard Haitink. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Once again, very cool cover. And here's the back. And then this next one, I like this one because it reminds me of the same art that's on some of Tomida's albums. And I haven't looked, but I bet it's the same artist. I should really look that up. Besides the fact, the cover illustration is Kolos, C-O-L-O-S is the artist's name, but it's also on RCA, which is Tomida's label. But this is The Planets by Holst, Eugene Ormandy, and the Philadelphia Orchestra, and this is on the RCA Gold Seal label. But if you look at this art, especially the logo, this is very Tomita-ish. The art, not the recording. So this is a very cool cover. And this one's a much more classy type of cover. This is another Angel pressing. This is Angel Stereo. And once again, this is Sir Adrian Bout, the new Philharmonia Orchestra, and the Ambrosian Singers. Gustov Holst the Planets. So once again, like I said, it's a more classy recording or pressing. It's got the Angel Records red leather binding on the spine. And there's the back. And then this next one, this is pretty cool. They're slightly different. These are both Deutsche Grammophon. I've shown these before, but this one is Gustav Holst, Die Planeten, the Planets, the Boston Symphony Orchestra, William Steinberg. And if you look at the cover, I'll show you a difference here in a minute. So good old Deutsche Grammophon. And there's the back. And then the next one is, like I said, also Deutsche Grammophon. But this one is a foil cover, reflective. Holst the Planets by Steinberg, Boston Symphony Orchestra. So you can see, I'll hold them up together. Hopefully you can see the difference here in the covers, as well as the The label's up there in the yellow, but the covers, I don't know if I can get it on camera. There we go. See, this is standard, and this is like a foil type, almost holographic cover. You can really see on the back. So that's those. And then the one that started it all for me, Tomita, The Planets. And this can be readily found. I see them in bargain bins from time to time. This one is a beautiful copy. I have a few copies of this. And one thing to look for, if you ever do pick this up, one thing to be aware, I'll open it up here, is that if you're lucky, you can find a copy that has the poster in it, which is basically the cover art, which is very, very cool. So there's that. And this is the LP that started it all. This was my first introduction to the Planets right here. And then my favorite piece, the last piece I'm going to show, this was also sent to me by Blake, and this is the 7-inch box set on his Master's Voice RCA, the hallmark of quality. Holst, The Planets, BBC Symphony Orchestra, Sir Adrian Boult conductor. And this is a box set. You can see here. And this is in a bag. This is in a bag that the 7-inch Blake sleeves come in. This bag was perfect for this box set. So, and when you open this up, it has these leaflets in here. There's one in between each record. There's 4 discs in this. And take them out. I'll show you. I like this. This is kind of cool. If you look inside the box in the back there, inspected by number 41 is stamped in there. And then each disc is this very cool red vinyl. So that's my Holst collection on vinyl. If you guys ever run across, any Holst vinyl out there, and like I said, I don't think I've ever paid more than $1 for any one of them. But if you ever see something that I didn't show and you feel like picking it up, please let me know, and I would be happy to, take care of you and add it to the collection. So that's it for this one. A little bit different, everybody. I know I have some viewers that watch me for metal and stuff like that. But this is a piece of music that's very important to me that I really, really love. And it's it's one of the focuses in my collection. So I just wanted to share it and get it out there. And that's it for now. So as always, peace, stay in the groove. Cheers.